Okay, say hello to the Stanhopea Tigrina. I'm going to show you what I mean with the problem here. So this one, as you can see, it has been growing quite well. I bought it last winter, and this is the newest bulb. I think these three I have grown in my care, and as you can see, it's starting to show a little bit like it would need a washer. So it's like a wrinkly, so something is not right in there. And I'm not sure if you can actually see, I'm showing it to you, but that bulb is the latest bulb, has been there for quite a long time, and to my knowledge of this plant, the amount of time it has been with me, it should have pushed out a new growth. So I'm suspecting something is wrong, so I need to get this out and repot it. And I have actually bought a new basket for it. It's a bit bigger and a lot less deep. So it was like especially for the Stanhopeas or Vandas or something similar. So yeah, let's go with that one. This was actually when it was really small. When I bought it, it was hanging in my paludarium. So it's grown a lot since then. Now it's not fitting in there. Well, it fits, but it takes a lot of space. And one thing I don't know, I might be watering it a little bit too too little, that's the word I'm trying to find, at some point, because I was losing the leaves, and this is the newest leaf, and it's again looking like that. So I'm not sure if there is something wrong with it in the pot or in the media, but we'll see now. Let's take a look together into my Stanhopea Tigrina. I actually bought this because of my sister. She really loves Tigrina. I actually have her Tigrina. Poor thing, she's like really busy with the studies, and I know that this is really important time of her life. So I took care of the Tigrina now, and it's pushing now out two new spikes. Not spikes, I mean the bulbs, and it's recovering. But that's like, it was almost in with no roots and new growth or anything like that. So I was happy to help her. So when she's ready with her studies, she can have it back. But it's her first love in orchids. She really loves Tigrina, and no wonder I have seen those ooh, I need to concentrate, blooms online, not on my plant. Okay, let's see what it's done. Well, at least it's branching its roots. So yeah, the media is still good. I don't smell anything bad. I have been taking care of that, what's it called? Algae on top of it. And yeah, it's supposed to be okay. I'm thinking, like, I was wondering, is this the reason for these aerial roots? Is it like similar to Anseliana africana? They have these aerial roots to collect some debris and to get some yeah, well, getting it, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I'm losing words. I still haven't drank the second coffee. I might have to do loads of editing. I might leave some of these here, but yeah. So nutritions, yeah, that's the word. And it's still branching, and the roots look nice, so it's not like the roots are bad. I just don't know why it's not like, don't know, need to see. I need to take soon the tweezers out because I don't want to disturb the roots too much. Are you still on? Yeah, you can actually see what I'm doing. I'll do the tweezer work for a bit while you are watching, but soon I'm going to stop the recording. I don't think you want to see all this because it's taking time, because I'm taking this strand by strand. I don't want to cut any more roots or hear any more cracking sounds, so it's I'm taking my time with this one. Don't want to risk with the roots. Some of them I'm able to actually just peel off. They leave really easily. I'm keeping my Stanhopeas inside of moss because they are, according to the internet, really thirsty beggars. So I like to give them moist as much as possible and not let them be too soggy. So this has been my go-to method. Don't understand why I have this small amount of bark here. Oh, there is a new root. I don't want to look at that root. It's so lovely, new root tip and all. So yeah, I'm going to concentrate and continue with this one. I'll be back when I'm ready. Okay, more I cannot get off without breaking roots. As you can see, these are the old roots which I have had since it came to me, and there is no velamen coming off. So all these roots are viable. So even though I'm keeping it constantly moist, it's like it's pushing roots like up, down, and center. So yeah, you should see how wet I have kept this. And still it's like looking like that. I could see there was coming actually new pseudobulbs somewhere there, as you can see. Can you see? Because I cannot see what you can see. Let's try. So there's this yellow thing. Hopefully you can see, because I can't see anything. So yeah, it's coming, but because this is an awkward plant. For some odd reason, when I have seen all the Stanhopeas that I have seen, they just like to make a ball. I don't know, should I make a kokedama that it can actually go around it and just stucking on the tree or something? Because this is so odd plant, the way it's growing. And it had almost eaten all of this media here, which you can see here, this ball. So yeah, I'm going to go with this into the bathroom, give it a wash, and then I'm going to come back, and I think I'm going to use that same pumice mix which I use for that Vanda. There are some funny small pieces of bark, but I assume they are easier to get out than these ones. I had like this size of bark pieces inside there, really like in there. I can still see there is some of them inside of the root ball, but I'm unable to actually get there. It's really difficult, and without breaking anything. I might try to, hold on a sec, if I'm able to actually pull something out first. Yeah, there is still like this sphagnum in here. This plant eats everything. Just, yeah, I know bark is like the go-to media with this one, but I like the sphagnum because it's giving the moist, and it's easier to peel off than, yeah, that bark. And I don't want to leave any like deteriorating and media close to the base, so it's not going to get any sort of infections or anything like that. So I rather have everything off from the bottom bases, and keep it clean and aerated, and so that it's not staying soggy, so it won't get any rot. And that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, so Tigrina, let's get you bath. I think I'm calling it Helga next. Helga is woman's name in Finland. Might be actually with a G. In some other countries we use K, Helga. And we have song which is I have seen Helganeiti in olen nähnyt Helganeidin kylvyssä, which is loosely translated I have seen Miss Helga in a bathroom or in a bath. So I'm going to call this Helga. So let's go, Helga. I think I have too small pot. Oh my gosh, that root system. Well, it'll have to do, because it's like, it's the biggest one I got. I thought that I bought like really huge, but I think I have to get those rounded pots which has the, what's it called, cocoa fiber cover. So I think I'll just put it in here, leave it there for the winter. It's going to be okay with the watering I do for the winter time, and then when I'm before the summer, if I see like new growth coming out, I can actually put it into a new pot, because honestly this is way too small with this sort of root system, and I can cut them, but they are viable. So the velamen, which is above the root, it's not coming out. And this is all. This is the old root system also. So there is this old pseudopods which I had when I bought it. So it's like, I don't know. It seems to be like really enjoying its life. I kept it outside for the summer. Hold on a sec. I'll just work with the pumice again. I want to get some more moss here at the bottom. I'm going to line it with pear moss like I did last time. Okay, there you go there. Sorry about that, crinklate. Then how can we settle you in here? Good gracious. And the problem is I cannot put it all the way back there, because I have noticed that these are actually, they just grow wherever they want to. They don't care which way you think they are growing. They'll grow there where they want to. So even though I would be putting it directly against the basket, it'll probably just push some new growth out there. And so I have to centralize it. Oh, and you can actually, when I'm going through all my Stanhopeas, you can actually see with my Genesiana or Genesiana, it's CH, so I think it's Genesiana. It's actually, I pushed it right against the prim, and of course it's growing like a new growth there. So I need to repot it soon again. I had just repotted it because it was, I had one plant, but the center of it just deteriorated and there wasn't anything left. So at that point I had to take the rotted pseudopulse from the center off, and I'm now with 2 plants. If anybody wants to swap some plants, I might have Genesiana extra vacant. I need more moss. Oh, goody. This is not doing good to my table. I need to start using something underneath there. Okay, back. Some more moss. Because I want to lift it a bit so that I can get more moss in, so that it's keeping it moist, I mean. Moisture inside, but moist. What I was trying to look as a word, and especially because this is so funky that it's growing this ball way, so I need to lift it so that it can do whatever it wants to do and be itself, and not being put it that way that me or I like. Crunch crunch goes the new roots. The new roots are really like brittle. They actually break quite easily, but as you can see, it's branching quite easily, so I wouldn't be worried about it. Okay, this is sort of kokedama. It's my new Stanhopea kokedama thing. So let's see how it goes. I'm quite liberal with the moss, and I'm pushing it quite loads downwards. Okay, mounting it, kind of. Maybe this way it'll stay there for a longer period of time and be happy. There you go. Now you have nice things to grow your roots in. And you can do it whatever way you would wish to do. Because I'm not stopping you to grow any way you want and you feel like it. Pick your direction and be happy. And try not to grow the other one directly downwards. I'm not sure if this is this box is good for the blooms, but I'm not sure, or I don't think it's a blooming size yet. So I still should have time to actually get a bigger one. One thing I need to test. Yeah, I think I use this one for the watering. And since this is not anymore hanging anywhere, I don't hang these because I haven't needed to. So I'm going to just put this name tag here and save those hanging strings later on. When I have bought a new basket for this one, I think I know where to find this one. Shop does have that sort of thing. So there you go, mounted Tigrina. Never thought that I would do that, but with those roots, yeah, I would. There you go. There's the one culprit. Stop coming out. You were supposed to be inside. Yeah, but I think this is good enough, at least for the time being. This Tigrina can actually work itself here until I find a good basket for it. But there you go, until the next time.